Something always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
Sadly, this one is empty as well. I already looked through it. For clues.
There was no big news. It's April Fool. Ha, got him.
I'm sure to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. I think you kind of have some weird fetish for trash. You should seek professional help. I think it's penis envy. How did you feel about your parents?
It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Ha ha. I think Tails is ignoring me.
Lightsaber. This is interesting.
What is? It's just a few used cups.
Sure, but why are there 3?
Knuckles was really thirsty? And your lips too, didn't you? You look like you mother kisser. You kiss your mothers with those lips, you do.
Lightsaber. This one is lipstick on the rim. That can only mean one thing. Knuckles likes to wear lipstick.
That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here.
We should lock this.
I took the cups and put them in my pants.
Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try.
You know what they say? Never go anywhere without your extra used cup. You never know. When you need to pee in a cup and there's no washroom around. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches. Who could have done that? Must have been some super smashy bro. Some smash glassy bro. What are you two looking at me for? What happened? Smashed arcade is added to your inventory. Yeah, I'll just take this whole arcade cabinet as evidence. Okay? Just me lugging this shit around. So this could be a clue. Atlas shrugging it all over the place.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened.
A genius. That will make it hyper evident. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye on it. Keep an eye out. It looks like one of, what are they called? Chows?
Poor Omo Chows. I hate to see him like this.
What did they do?
They mutilated someone. Medical malpractice. Yeah, they were one of those doctors. You know how they're like sperm banks? And then he was one of those doctors. He was replacing the sperm in the sperm bank with his own sperm. Yeah.
Interesting. Breathtaking views.
This train passes by some incredible sights. Like your mom's house.
I'm just happy traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. Dude, for real though. For real, on God. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I actually hated roller coasters until the last time I rode roller coasters. Now they're hella fun. Until you get some shit stuck in your eye and your smartphone flies out of your pocket and you charged for second-degree murder due to smartphone flying out of a pocket. I can never go back to Zimbabwe. Anyway.
I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts.
I'll never understand the friend group. What a bunch of weirdos. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Baka.
Knuckles, are you blushing?
I said, leave me alone. But here's my number. Call me. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented.
Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we can see it better?
I said, leave. Can I take your order? Not hungry, but I am thirsty. Well, if you ever are, you let me know, won't you? Yeah, that's exactly it. You got it. Can I take your order? Read the waiting launch orders. Sure. Like a butler of sorts? Come on, Night Cyber, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. I don't remember what the preceding dialogue was. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it. What? I mean, Tails said we had enough evidence, so let's interrogate him.
Knuckles, Night Cyber and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour of the murder, the moid took place.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. I already told you to buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need to say much. We don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious.
It is.
We have evidence too.
We do?
Night Cyber, take a good look at your inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered?
Used cup sitting on saloon car's bar. One cup has a lipstick mark on the rim. Or smashed arcade. A Super Monkey Ball arcade machine completely smashed up. Ashamed to see Super Monkey Ball in this state. I didn't know Super Monkey Ball had arcade cabinets. I mean, I would presume he was playing video games. Or he was having adulterous sex. Sexual affair with Rouge the Bat after downing 3 straight whiskeys. I knew it.
Wrong choice, Night Cyber. Let's try again. What could have been distract Knuckles?
Wow. The arcade machine? Ha! Ha! I say! What makes you think I touched it?
Think. Let's go.
Not obnoxiously loud at all. Can you guys hear me? Over the game? Oh! Oh, it's okay. This one. You have no argument here. You're weak.
Let's follow that train of thought again, shall we? This time, try not dying. You stupid idiot.
This game breaks my immersion because I'm playing as Sonic in this little minigame, but Sonic's dead. That's the highlight of this game, Sonic being dead. I think we can all agree. It's canonical.
This isn't a tough one, Knuckles.
Knuckles, you clearly trust the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. The arcade cabinet is covered in punches. Your hair was found at the scene. What is this, Gattaca? I mean, it's obviously this one. Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. Everyone knows this. And your favorite fruit is grapes. Checkmate, atheist. While Super Monkey Ball has adrenaline-pumping monkey ball action, this proves nothing about the current situation. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. You've been off the mark there. Let me try again. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because your hair was found at the scene.
Hair? You mean fur?
Fur? You mean spines? Doesn't matter, because it seems I'm wrong here. Knuckle. The arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are y'all staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why?
I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh?
I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer.
How did you?
On it. Night Saber? Distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball.
Bring it on. The isometric perspective is trippy. No, I need coyote time. Ha! Now, Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet.
Night Saber! Try again. I have to get the Super Monkey Ball fixed. You've had one job. God. What is this, your first day on the job or something?
No, I keep thinking of Pokemon Evolve sound every time.
The arcade machine is fixed. Let's play Super Monkey Ball until... Let's ignore the random mystery entirely and just play Super Monkey Ball. The rest of the train on it.
No! Don't look at the scores! I put swear words! I put embarrassing words like come and fuck. Quick, look at the scores!
I'm pulling it up now.
Vector, Nuck, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultim, Bagel, Candy. Okay, what does this tell us, though? Nothing, obviously.
It tells us something massive. Look at the name on top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library card. That son of a bitch. A picture's beginning to be painted here. like Picasso or Da Vinci, after he cut his ear off and then painted that. And anyway, you competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, didn't you? And Vector beat you, and you were like a big loser, didn't you? You lost. And
in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. Yeah, my second cousin, twice removed, is named Vector. I mean, everybody and their mother knows a Vector. Why you couldn't go 2 seconds in a room without yelling Vector and someone or other turns around? You know, if I were to ever... What the... You have nothing. Nada. I'll leave you two.
Quick, Night Zebra, let's try this again.
You know, I vaguely recall it said Vector's most popular name of 2023. Are you fuck? That was one thing off. Dude, my throat and a headache. We gotta stop playing this game. And take some headache medicine. And sip honey green tea. Fuck my ass. I gotta remember to get all the rings. No deaths. First try. Don't miss any rings. 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 Yes. First try. Easy.
Now, Night Saber, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles?
No.
I thought it was random. There was more than one cup setting I steal. Well, you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. What are you, one of those filthy gamers? You look like the type. I bet you stream on Twitch TV too. You no-lifer. I'm disgusted to even be in your presence.
It's not like Baka. Chigao. It's not. I wasn't. Don't tell me. I think we're on the right track here. So as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour, wanted to play the arcade machine with me, the old arcade cabinet. We've had some real fun times. Arcade. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out. But when we did, we competed for the high score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. I used the machine to destroy the machine. I am inevitable. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And alibi, I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. Yeah.
But Rouge is a saint. She would never. She's saving herself for marriage.
It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She don't mean nothing to me. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Can you believe people would do that? Just jump in to watch somebody else play a video game and disparage them? Nobody would do that. Obnoxious, that one.
But you offered a drink, apparently.
Listen, I like flirting with the ladies. Spare a man his womanize. I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you too relent?
Oh, nice use of the word relent.
I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge can find something, and then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions.
Actually, we're gonna have to take you into custody for just tampering with evidence. Where I'll see that you spend the rest of your life behind bars, you filthy scum. You filthy echidna. That's not everything, is it, Knuckles? You stashed all your cocaine in the arcade cabinet. I'm gonna step back to something I noticed. One more name on the high score list doesn't make sense. Night Sniper, can you take a look one more time?
Nope. What do you think I'm paid to do? That sounds like a detective job. What I look like a sidekick to you? An odd name on the high score list. What in the 7 Mobius strip dimensions that this world is set in is Tails talking about? Toast, apple, bread, Ultim, bagel candy. Ultim? All the other names have a food theme, but this one? Who here goes by Ultim? Ultim the Toolman Taylor? Ultim the Toolman Taylor?
You may not know, Night Saber, but there is someone here that goes by the title, the Ultimate Life Form.
Thanks for the like, really good. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? That's sarcasm. Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So, Shadow is here too? He taught us the game, and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
He gave me this before he left. The key. Shadow told me to lock the door, not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. I swears it. By God, I swear on the Lord Jesus Christ.
So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? Was it like some kind of gentleman?
No. I negged her by leaving the door closed, even though I could have. I think she has some sort of key, too.
That's right. The conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. Like, what is the meaning of life? And what am I going to eat for dinner? But more importantly, what happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? What is Shadow trying? Why is he locking doors? Is he masturbating in there? I ought to know. I'm gonna barge in without even knocking.
I don't know. They didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. information than I expected to get here, but it seems we can move on.
As of right now, believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm something with Vector. But until then, you're guilty until proven innocent. I'm putting you in these handcuffs and hanging you off the side of the train until we solve this mystery.
Fair enough. I like being hung by handcuffs. That's one of my kinks. The library is in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. I also like being very subservient. I'm more of a bottom. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us.
Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Night Saber. Let's head to the library. The library. On it.
This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Although, microwaving chili dogs does come close. Like, you know, if I stepped on a pebble right now, I would say microwaving chili dogs would be more fun.
Night Saber.
Coming!
Coming! I'm coming. Oh, Tails! I'm coming. Ready to mow these down to the next car?
No way, dang nabbit.
I guess the invasion could wait a little longer.
You got it, partner.
Onward.
Hang in there. Library car. They got a fireplace? On a train? All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. I really shouldn't be lugging around this whole arcade cabinet, plus bookshelf, plus stick, plus I don't know, whatever everything. So, I have. Oh, never mind. I just have a menu and a train map. It's so fucking heavy, dude.
Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more gas.
Amy, there you are.
You found a new lead yet?
Oh, Detective Parrot needs help from Birthday Girl.
She knows everyone's allowed to be She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday.
This tip is just too juicy to ignore, so I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you. Like some kind of avenger. No, not a pre-avenger.
Taking headache medicine. Took headache medicine. Still voice acting. Murder Sonic. Even though I should rest and play TTW with CC, etc. et al. But how are you gonna leave? Though the next car's locked.
Oh, you doubt the Birthday Girl? The Birthday Girl has a master key. Or in this case, mistress key. Right. The Birthday Girl gets the birthday key. It all makes sense now. She's the murderer.
Of course. It's a birthday privilege. Everybody's had a birthday key growing up. Imagine not growing up with a birthday key.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye.
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. What is you doing around here? That mad sus fam.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer.
You know, only someone guilty would vehemently deny so vehemently. I'm starting to suspect. And I'm here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved. You know what crocodiles eat? Animals like you. Can I eat you? I'd kill for chicken parmesan right about now.
Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now.
Man, this game ain't vegan. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm SPO, the poet.
Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some?
Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee dee dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I'm satisfied for now, thanks.
At least he's rhyming, I suppose.
Night Tipper and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure. It's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, see? Where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked up a book off the shelf. I read. What, y'all think just because I'm a crocodile, I don't read? Huh. I have you know, I'm an avid fan of Stephanie Meyer's work. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. And a used condom with her DNA on it. I can smell her DNA.
Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. Maybe her tampon slipped out. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way," at the brochure stand over there. But she left back the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Then I heard vibrating, rattling sounds and moans. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car. Then entered the library car and locked the door behind him too. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking the door? It sounds shady. Shadow be shady right now. Vector walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing game. Cause you know, I got game. Trying on saying mind game, son. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. And man, y'all don't know, man. I used to go pro in Super Monkey Ball, man. I go down to the local, buy some foods in Super Monkey Ball, man. Oh man, I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action. God damn, that game, hell addictive, man. It's like crack, Super Monkey crack, more like. I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. I've already lost the plot, by the way. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train spit up. Man, I was freaking. Thought the popo was. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. I only got like 3 concussions. I'm good. Does anyone smell purple right now? We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car.
Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around, and we'll return with any questions. And to make sure you don't do anything suspicious, I'm just gonna handcuff you next to this fireplace. Together.
If you turn with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. I love chopping up meat, you know. Oh man, butchering it is my life passion, you know. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too.
Thanks, you guys. The alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true.
I need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post, and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely.
Hang in there. A chow hangs precariously from a tree bench. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Inside, secretly, I wish for its grips to loosen and give up on all that is in this cruel, cruel world.
Wow, I really needed to see this. You know, it's been really hard lately. But this poster gets rid of all my crippling depression. Little child's hanging in there, refusing to use swing to fly at its safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. It's beautiful. If this child can stick to his principle and find strength, I can too.
There's no way to put that much thought put into this poster, right?
Ew, brochures! Little do people know, I'm an avid collector of brochures. And stamps and coins. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Ooh, sex dungeon. And I said, bro, look at this. There's a couple maps here.
It seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here.
I love a good overhead map.
I love head too.
Let's take it.
Library map added to my inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites.
Nah, I'll leave it.
Oh. Yeah, that's fair. It's stupid anyway. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. I just want to go back to my cave. I think my social battery's drained, you guys. You know, this has been fun and stuff, but like, I don't think I can handle it anymore. I need to go back to my cave.
So many books on the ground. What kind of scofflaw deserving of capital punishment has let these fine pieces of literature be strewn across the floor? How dare they besmirch literature? I wish we had time to pick them all up.
I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rouge put a lot of these out too, searching for something.
What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. No! No! Not the spine! No! Come on, no! Could you?
This kid feels empathy for everything.
Not the book. Won't someone take the book? Ah, Jesus Christ. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. Filthy savages. Dirtying everything.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. What, do you think people would want to clean things for fun? Like as if there were video games like Power Washing Simulator and Viscera cleanup detail? Cleaning can never be fun. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. It's like a Roomba. I mean, a Robovac.
Yeah, probably for the best. A globe of our marvelous planet.
I didn't know they lived on a planet. I thought they lived on like a Mobius strip. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'm more of like a staycation kind of guy, you know? But I'd love to visit some of the countries.
They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. And the food can't be beat either.
It sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia? Spaghettistan? If you've ever been there.
I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to shop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. Here's a pickle. Boom. Bet you didn't expect that. Turned himself into a pickle. Funny shit I ever saw. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich.
I'll keep that in mind, thanks. Good news, everyone has been everywhere, haven't they? Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
Hate to say it, but there's nothing there.
What are you talking about? There's this piece of gum here. It's free gum. I really thought there'd be something there.
Lightsaber? Are you pulling out a used hypodermic needle from the trash? Are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? Well, here, I'll throw something in the trash bin so you can just pull it out. See?
No. Fine. Don't do that.
I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we'll find.
Do you really think so? Oh no.
Yeah. We just gotta stay optimistic. You can always find everything in the trash. One time, I found...
That's a funny thing.
I found a free dildo in the trash. I used it right away. Didn't even wash it off or anything. That's to be pretty unconventional, but I like that.
What is that? Was that supposed to be a compliment? He just said I'm not a normie? Was it that obvious? I thought I hit my power level pretty well.
That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is a pornographic magazine. I've read that doujinshi in alphabetical order, but this one, this is Bible Black. It's a hentai. Never mind. The Mirage Express manual. It's a user guide. It's written here currently on.
I'm on Pineapple Express, if you know what I'm saying. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back?
Maybe. But it is interesting. Let's make a note of this.
Roger, Express Manual is added to your inventory. Oh man, I better buy some inventory space SDUs, or I'm gonna start running out of space. What's this bright red book?
Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. And the pages are all sticky. Hey, up. This is Dr. Eggman's genetic material. I'd smell it anywhere. I mean, it's his autobiography and recipe book. Natural Harvest. I wonder what that means.
What kind of recipes?
Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird that it's even here.
Maybe people just appreciate an omelet.
You may not be wrong.
I know we already read this one. Give me a sec. Okay. The only things I know left are these two. Fancy a poem? How about a poem about trains? I want to hear the one about space, though. I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique must now replace.
What caused you to drop the vase?
It's clearly metaphorical. You totally missed the deeper meaning behind it. You wouldn't get it. You're a normie. Don't read too deeply. It's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh, wow. Wow. We don't serve any eggs on the train, though. My talent is wasted on you lot. You wouldn't understand, okay? What'll it be? Poem. How about a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks.
I actually really like that one.
Huh?
I don't think we have enough evidence yet.
Very well. Did you bring me any meat to chop? Can't wait to chop some meat. Love it when the blood gets everywhere. I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. Guess I'm gonna have to use my claws and teeth. Stand back while I practice my butchering. Ha ha! Ha ha!
You actually tried to bring a knife on the train?
I'm a man of authenticity tales. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in ketchup-stained apron. In a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. The knife makes the man. The knife makes the crock. You know what I'm saying? I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. The moiterer.
But what if I hid the knife? What if I ate the knife?
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought.
Can I take your order?
Oh, yes, please. I'm starved.
Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important.
Why would you show the menu to me? What is wrong with you, man? The fuck, man? What the fuck?
Come on. Cypher. Why would you tease him like that? What's wrong? You...
Yeah, man, we was all having fun. Now you made things weird. I no longer wish to be in your presence. I motion to vote Night Cypher off the train via emergency defenestration. And here I thought I could trust you, man. I was gonna name you my god. My son's godfather, man. You made a fool of me. Y'all acting a fool, man.
Okay, Cypher. You made him a fool. A fool.
Come on, Night Cypher. Let's move this over.
No. I'm the fool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I smooth things over.
But at what cost? My dignity. A small price to pay, I might say.
I don't know what's the last piece of evidence we need to find. Can you find it? Seriously, I need help finding the shit.
Sleeping on the job? I'd like to speak to your manager. What is this, your first day in the job? Been a murder. Remember? What are you, stupid?
If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time,
I'd have one ring.
dude. Okay, last one. I just thought this would take us to a different area, which is why I didn't click on it.
Shadow supposedly walked in the library car before going into the saloon car.
Padlock, unlocked.
When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out.
There's gotta be a reason he's doing this.
Should we make a note of this? Yeah, I do believe we should. Yes, quite.
Shadows locks the attitude inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Victor and SPO to find out what really happened. Hold it! Objection!
And see you, poem.
So,
So, the two of you don't believe us. Hey, well, only two of us can leave this room alive. Y'all can't just accuse a brother or something like that and expect to live.
It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis.
Valid alibi? Speak English.
I step in here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading the library card.
Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library card to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need.
Oh, that's easy. I got bored. Ah, man, this place. Hella boring, man. What? We wasn't allowed to bring smartphones on, man. And then I heard there was an arcade cabinet, man. I gotta hit that shit up, man.
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
But we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'll go check it out.
This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles.
And that brings us attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You were selling him drugs, weren't you? You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Nobody just reads. You really think someone would do that? Just read to pass the time? Preposterous.
Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop until it's done. I've seen it happen, man.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
Espio don't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. Hot damn. You gonna need a search warrant for that, big motherfucker.
What if it...
Oh. What if it was embarrassing? Man, how gauche, really? Y'all ever think before you ask questions, man? How rude, man. Y'all ever heard of etiquette, man? God damn.
What kind of things do you think I read?
If you want talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Anarchist Cookbook, the Quran, Night Saber. Could you help me out?
Alright, Night Saber. What book do we think Aspie may have been reading? The menu, the lock. A lock that supposedly Shadow has been placing on multiple doors of the train. This one.
Some detectives you are. Detectives? More like defectives.
Seems like that was the wrong choice. But what could SP have been reading?
Mirage Express Manual. An exhaustive manual of the Mirage Express, many features and capabilities. Doesn't seem to mention how to drive the train, which would have been neat.
A manual? You think SBO was reading instructions? You think SBO could read? What argument you possibly have to support this? Think.
I don't want to. Thinking's stupid. Thinking's for nerds. Why do you think I decided to become a streamer? So I wouldn't have to think. I could have gotten this. Oh, I could have gotten this. Are you kidding me?
You both grasping. I knew it.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I was distracted because I just want to refresh it. Like my voice for Vector, the alligator dude, is based on I'm going for Ice Cube. So while we're doing this, let's listen to Ice Cube so I know. Okay. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you couldn't even see the game. But I succeeded. Lavender body wash makes my pores tingle. Oh my god. There's nothing better than day. Warm blanket. What? Good blanket. Warm butt. Man. Pumpkin bits. Pumpkin brick. Man. Don't fucking do shit. Unified school district. I'm doing really that good. Alright.
The books on the shelves were in alphabetical order. All except this manual. Meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up, put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SPO.
Hey now, I won't have you some pal like that.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SPO. Excuse. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trends are cool.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Night Cyber, if you don't mind. Could you ask Aspio some questions about the manual? Just look to your bed and ask why.
Ah, I see. Quiz Aspio about the manual to prove you read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Okay. What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks, like, never mind, and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. They're really good at cleaning up the messes afterwards. If you know what I'm saying. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Seems like SBO asked that question. Night Cyber, hit him with another one.
Okay, which page do I choose?
What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you'll be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65.
Last one, Night Cyber. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3.
Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? 402 is an anagram of 420. I gotta pick it. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. It's kind of like Disney's Fast Pass. I remember this. The train is an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now that I passed your little test, am I afraid I'll live? No. I hate to say it, but no. You failed everything. They're gonna put you prepare to live the rest of your life behind bars, mister. Just goofing, you passed. April Fool, I completed your test with ease. All my efforts were only to please. But you joked and japed, said no to my face. Now, I will put you in your place with violence. Now I wish you were riddled with fleas. A hex on both of your houses. Did he just rhyme a curse at me?
You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that? Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit sussy baka, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. We're gonna have to bust out the polygraph. No. I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so suppose we can...
SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading?
Yes, that's correct. Problem.
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Hold it. Night Cyber, if you'll do the honors, because I am too lazy and don't know anything about the clues.
He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Night Cyber. Think. Brain blast. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading. It's gotta be, this one. Shadows. Lock. Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything.
We're up, Night Cyber. Let's get our argument together. Rabble, whisper, rabble, peace and cards.
Yo, I can get 2 if they're beside each other. Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have taken that. Ah, fuck! Oh, I should have gone left. Or right. You know what I mean. Look me arse. Oh, me money. SpongeBob. Oh, we did it. The outcome was never really in doubt.
Shadow walked to the library car to go to the saloon car, where he set the original high score in the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it on the high score law. Cracks are natural gamers. y'all crocs, we always be up on that game, you know what I'm saying? I got so many memories. I was just hanging out with my buddies, you know what I'm saying? Just from the hood, we all just be about game. Some of that PS triple, some of the Xbox 360, you know, so oh man, the Halo nights, man, oh man.
After said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back to the library car when he left the saloon car. Though there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip.
I mean, it was a simple slip up. I was just fully immersed in my book. I didn't notice Shadow.
You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Sussy Baka.
Well, you see,
I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy.
So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, you mutilated. Were we really in the library car at all?
But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors, and no one saw Espio in the saloon car.
It's a mystery, my dear Night Cyber. One that I would love for Espio to solve.
You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor's vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice. Shadow passed back to the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. Yeah, you know, that sounds like I would do. That's totally evicted. I tap people on, I would be tapping, man. I tap that all day.
I must avenge my friend's death. You killed my hedgehoggy friend. Prepare you die. I also ask you again, Espio. If you were...
Flashes a taser, brandishes a taser menacingly.
If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading...
In his other hand appears a can of pepper spray.
Then how did you leave the library car?
He stamps his foot, and then a knife pops out of the tip of his boot.
I wasn't, I didn't...
Why doesn't it seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's on to something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? I like to see Espio squirm. What should we go with? I don't even know what they were saying, so it doesn't matter to me. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning, and just then a flashbang hit us.
Night Cyber, my favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old feeble soul to get sued. I'm one day away from retirement. Please.
I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems.
Alright, but I'd rather just continue interrogating without any grounds. My fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have been seen one another?
Night Sniper, that's not quite right. When Shadow returned to the library car, Espio and Shadow didn't see each other. What piece of evidence helps explain that? Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. See the exits right across from one another, a straight path. Shadow walked down the straight path. So wait, Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another.
Looks like we'll have to find out where exactly in the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him?
Well, that is to say, you know, and if you were to imagine the space in a non-Euclidean geometry, you know, and then squinted, you'd see right here. Interesting. That's where I was sitting, reading my book and smoking a fat spliff. I can second this. I too was puff passing with Espio. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot.
That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Because the bookcase is in the way. Adoy. Unless the books were taken off the shelf, and then you could see through the bookcase. The plot thickens.
There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio, or vice versa.
Makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him.
I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. I must be too high or something. I gotta lay off the weed. But I'm glad you all believe me now.
Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. You're free to go for now. Thank you both for answering all our questions.
We did it? Another pair of alibis. Validated. Validated.
Yatta?
Too many locked doors to worry about. But I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. A hard day's work. Let's all go home and pound a few drugs. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy, man. Are these Herman Millers, man? God damn. Likewise, I could use a breather. Where did I put my inhaler?
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge. And especially that shady shadow figure. So shadowy and shady and sus.
Oh? It seems the door to the next car's open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier.
And that's our cue to leave. See you later, Victory and Espio. Factory.
Give him heck. If you need any meat chopped up, say the word. You know, I'll pull up. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Elliot Moose is on tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. That'll be $300. At this at this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this.
Come on, Nate Saber. Let's see what's next.
Coming.
I don't know how to leave. Do we just go here?
You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer?
Yeah, I just want to look around.
You can never spend too much time in a library.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we're done here.
The mystery calls.
Okay, the investigation continues.
And so our heroes moved on from Pallet Town. Who knows what mysteries awaited them ahead in Casino Car on the next episode of The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
How much time do we have? That was a blast. What do you guys think? Oh my. What a thrilling adventure. Who do you think did the killing? I wish it was me. Oh, but